Anyways.
Is that his name? I think that's his name.
Tom Hewler, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
The refs this time. Yes, it's apparently just really bad calls, but also like minutes watching refs make... Oh, okay, actually I did hear about that.
Okay.
Apparently, yeah, they were stopping it every like couple minutes to like watch the video and the ref making a call so that people actually, it wasn't like playing a fluid game. And apparently the All Blacks get pulled up more on things all the time.
I did hear that, yeah.
Yeah, and I also heard that like someone got, I don't even know if it's red carded or whatever in rugby, but got like taken off the field, and then someone from the other team did the exact same thing and didn't get taken off the field. Things like that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the ref is effectively the company in the situation I was just talking about.
Alright, so what had we done? We done the radio frequencies to move around, and then I think we got a third radio frequency.
Can we look at our inventory, because that might remind us?
But I can't remember if we used that yet.
That didn't help.
Oh, we got the book to enter the counselling office, that's right. So I think that's where we're going next.
Yeah, I think we might have done that other frequency already.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. It was this one. I think. What did we do?
Yeah, we did come
I need to
here.
adjust this now because this is all like...
Oh wait, did we? This doesn't look bit. Doesn't. Oh gosh, it's going up and down.
Yeah, I'm adjusting it.
I know. That's uncomfortable.
Did we come here? I think we did. This looks vaguely familiar. We got something from the jacket. I think we got this from the jacket.
It must have been because I was getting tired. I don't remember I remember doing that kind of stuff, but I don't remember these visuals.
And then we went to the like... whatever this was, the movie.
Oh, it's
or
the ticket
some shit.
thing.
Alright, let's go to the councillor's office. It's been pretty good so far.
I like it.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
got
it
a
again?
good atmosphere
Detention. Yeah.
to it.
We also
It's got high praise, so...
we need a plan when we're gonna play whatever the other game was that we couldn't finish on stream.
Lorelei.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't stream it, that was kind of dumb.
Well, you said you wanted to play it and then upload the video.
I do, but I guess we have to make time outside of
Yeah.
the stream to do it.
Yes.
And record
what I
it.
just said, yeah.
Yeah. How do we get out of this place?
Do the freak. Oh, I see.
Oh, we're in...
The wrong world.
No, we got here somehow. I can't remember how we got here. Because these ones just go to, like, the bedroom. I don't think we can go out from this world. Yeah, this has been good. It's set in Korea, so there's probably a lot of, like, cultural references that we're missing.
Yeah, I feel like there's a bunch of stuff we're missing.
But I don't...
And also history. I don't know.
I don't think
history.
it's, like, 100% necessary to understand it. Oh, wait.
I haven't
Where
played
was the
through
council
Lorelei or Distraint, or whatever the other one was. There was the cat lady and the hotel one. Now,
Downfall, down something. Is it called Downfall or something?
this reminds me of the cat lady a lot as far as mechanic.
Yes,
I literally
it's very
said that in the
similar.
first strip because we were playing Lorelei. Lorelei wouldn't work on stream, so we started playing this. And I said, this is actually kind of similar to the cat lady and Lorelei,
similar
like
style,
aesthetically and mechanics.
Yeah, Lorelei would not stream. We could play it. Runs completely fine if I'm not streaming. Then as soon as I hit like the button to start streaming, it just like it was literally dropping to like 1 frame a minute on the stream. It was unplayable, and I don't know how to fix it. So we're gonna have to just play it offline and upload it or something. I don't know where we go now. Won't let us go through here.
Where's the councillor's office? Is this the normal world? It is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we came
have you
through
done
that
all
door.
the frequencies though?
It was only 3. It's that one.
Oh, okay. I thought we'd.
That one. That one.
I was gonna say I thought we had 4, but no, it would have been 3. Those all have this. All have some real single dev jank to them. I couldn't run Downfall Redux to save my life until just recently.
From what I understand, Cat Lady and Downfall were done in the same engine, and then for Lorelei, they changed to a different engine, and it's to do with the way it handles a lot of the effects in the game. Is that it puts a lot of load on like your computer to try and do it, and there's no way to like drop the graphics or anything to make it like handle it better, because we were running it normally and we ended up putting it on like super low resolution and on the lowest quality settings, which was called Potato, and it still wouldn't run any better. So
yeah, I don't remember enough what we did.
Well, there was another room which I think was the councillor's office, possibly, because we went there a couple times, but it was like empty. But I don't remember how we got there. We can check this one.
Apparently it's Taiwan in the 1960s, but history-wise, similar story. Basically, wait, this is set in Taiwan? Is that what we're talking about?
I was in Korea. I could be wrong.
Okay. Basically, anti-communist authoritarian countries were really not fun to live in. Curfews, secret police, people disappearing.
Yeah, it's been alluding to that kind of stuff going on. Our father, I think it happened to our father. Okay, we solved this. I think the office might be in this area. Might be this. This might be the office. Councillor's office.
There's a book I'm gonna reread because...
Is it fresh? This is different now.
Yeah. Because I don't know the history. I mean, this is going back to Korea. I don't know the history in general. Actually, I don't know history in general, full stop, regardless of what area it is. But I've got a book, I think it's called Seven Swans or something like that. It's an autobiography.
Yeah.
I told you about it at the time. I want to go reread it, and I think you should read it too.
Yeah.
It's like really interesting going into all that. It's also just interesting, this sort of like cult of personality around Chairman Mao and like... Wait. I said Korea. It's China though, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I was getting mixed up because I was thinking about this game again that I keep thinking was Korean, but apparently isn't.
Who's this guy? I thought sure it was Korean. Well, I could be wrong. Maybe I read a review and they were wrong. The teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers.
I think it said that when we came here when it was normal.
Yes, I believe it did.
I don't know who it's by. I don't even know if Seven Swans is the title. I can go look.
Something like that.
It's on the bookshelf.
Seven something, I think. Or
it might even be the subtitle, to be honest.
The subtitle?
It might mention Seven Swans in the subtitle.
Miss Fang.
I'll grab it in a minute.
The counselling process is near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully you won't be needing me anytime soon. Oh,
that's right. It was implied that he was in a relationship with her? Or did I just get annoyed about it? You should
return to class now. There was something like that. I still have plenty of assignments to look at.
Sorry, I thought you were controlling the text.
I'm not.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Get back to class. Scary out there, man. Counselling record. What do we do with that? It's over. No matter what's been written on here, there is only farewell.
She's dead. I'm really bad with book authors, but also book titles. Like it's only the last few books I've read where I've actually known what both the title and... Wait, no, I don't know the author of the book I'm reading right now.
I don't think it's Wild Swans.
I'll go grab it. Can I go grab it?
I think it is like something to do with a number of swans. Yeah. I'm not good with titles of stuff either, really. Or authors. I'd always forget them. Or names. I'm awful with names. I forget people's names very easily. Yeah, I'm curious about this now, I swear.
I think there might be a completely unrelated movie that says something about seven swans, and because I keep getting the number 7 in my head. But X Mensa is correct. It is called Wild Swans, and then the subtitle says Three Daughters of China.
Wild Swans. That is Wild Swans.
Yeah.
There we go. You're onto it, X Mensa.
It was a while ago that I read it, and I usually have to read books a couple times before I like fully remember them, but especially when it's history related, because I'm just really bad with history, and I have basically no knowledge of this whole geographical area, or history in general. But it was written in a way that you could read it like a fictional book, like it's read really easily like that. Except that you remember that. No, it's an autobiography. It's real.
It's an autobiography.
It's non-fiction.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then you remember it's non-fiction and go, holy shit.
Yeah, I'd probably be interested in that one.
So yeah, Wild Swans by. Do you say it Jung or Young? Young Chang.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. I feel like she has a different name.
It could be Jung.
Yeah.
It probably is Jung, actually.
But I'm going to reread it at some point.
The door is open
like
now. Yeah, I'm bad for picking up books. I never can pick up books. I only recently read House of Leaves, which is the first book I've read in probably 8 years or something.
Yeah, you used to read more when we first started dating. You kind of... Oh, there's 2 of us.
Oh, shit. It's not a common thing to talk about East Asia past the 1900s. Have some really,
That's true.
I feel the whole world
and we're
does,
not really
to be honest.
taught it here. But I mean, I've always grown up with like my parents knowing like British history. I don't really know British history. I don't feel like I know that much about the wars and things like that.
Yeah, I only know
and it just seems like everyone around me just like talks about these things and knows like what they're talking about, and I'm like, okay.
I only know very basic footnotes of the wars and stuff. Not anything like that much detail. What is she doing? Do you want this?
Did we read
anything? Yeah, it says a glass cup of nauseating colour, overflowing with the stench of human corruption. Plates and cups clash against the walls as father's voice roared through the halls. After a series of curses seething, all that's left is mother's weeping. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. And now every night a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake, so it goes on day by day, the anguish digs ever deep. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirroring the crumbling of a familiar world. In a state of ceaseless decay, plunging into a river of despair, floating in limbo for the rest of our days. Oh, she's gone. Oh. It just says that. I read it before.
Oh, I thought that was something else. Okay.
It's the piggy bank's back. It's not destroyed.
Oh, it feels like we're watching a memory.
I don't know how I triggered that thing before.
Yeah, I thought you put a paper plane on it.
It's gone.
But we don't
Maybe we
have
give
one.
it something else. Have this. Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight, roaming through a neon forest, strolling past the dazzling lights. I've become a little lark, brushing past the pretty flowers, chasing all the playful butterflies. I glide merrily to your side. I've become an actor in our play, long before the curtain's risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your loving embrace, listening to your many whispers, feeling each other's tranquil breathing. The white deer walked into my grasp. What a pleasant surprise, what a turn of fate, I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity.
How well the movie pulled this off, I haven't seen anything about it. Wait, do you mean the book? Is there a movie? Because when I was talking about a movie before, I was just saying that I think Seven Swans might be in a movie or something. Like, I don't know. I have no idea if there's a movie of this book.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless actually it might have said that in the beginning and I forgot. But
well, that's kind of old, right? 1992 winner of something.
Yeah. Oh, there's a movie of Detention?
Ah, really? Interesting. I didn't know
Oh, okay.
that. Interesting.
Gotta add that to our list now.
Yeah. All of a sudden, we stopped meeting. You became distant bitterly, colder than the sun could melt, air around you freezing instantly, and my frozen body's beating heart, with each pulse tearing itself apart.
So when the counsellor dropped her, she killed herself or something? Or killed everyone else?
I'm left in abject solitude, in a house that I call home, in a space that I call school. A walking corpse whose mind's without, a sense of loss that's drowned with doubt.
I just want to say, for people who haven't been in the other streams, I am hypothesizing. So don't be confused if that gets contradicted.
Open the door. It's in the door. Changmin Huey, we need to talk about this.
Wait, which one's Yin?
Yin.
Is it the boy? What's our name?
No, that's not our name. Our
Is
name
that the boy?
Might be the boy.
Are we Changmin Hui?
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, we might be.
Oh, there's Yin. Okay,
it's not
that's
necessary to raise your voice like that. Why can't I? What were you thinking, going after a child
these
like
are the
that?
two teachers.
Yes.
Yeah, the counsellor and the teacher.
Child, I was already studying abroad at her age. She's old enough to know what she wants. So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path? She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap your arms around her. This is our private matter. It's none of your business. How is it not? You're stuck in your little romance. Did you forget about us? We were already in the same boat, don't you forget. We're already in the same boat.
Well, they're doing something with spreading secret books. So I don't know if she just means that, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else between them.
Is that a face?
It looks like a body.
The eyes. Painful recollection. My soul is shattered into pieces.
Got my life into pieces.
When I cannot put myself back together and forget everything. I open my eyes and welcome a barren world.
Suffocation. No.
Who's that guy? Oh yeah, we were trying to find another doll. Did we find both the dolls? I can't remember. I think we did, actually.
We finished a little... Yeah, we did, because there was that display diorama or whatever. So how did the boy fit into it?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Maybe that's the boy when he's older? Maybe he didn't die, maybe it was all in our head. Or a ghost.
I'm wondering if that was the counsellor.
You look too young, though.
I feel like if someone's here, they're dead.
Oh, we're alive again.
We look like a ghost.
Do we?
We look kind of see-through.
Yeah, maybe.
I can see the graffiti through here when you move.
This place is different now. This must be in the future. Maybe we're haunting it. Who's that? I can hear a dog. Is it a dog or someone crying?
That's where our necklace was? Isn't that for you? No.
Yes, yes. Our life would vanish, but not our guilt. I am you, yet you are not me. It's the sin that makes you linger in this realm. Memories like mirrors reflecting the true likeness of your soul. In a world full of pain and suffering. Fang Rei Shin, what do you fear the most?
So, I mean, this seems to be emphasising my theory that this is some sort of limbo. As I said, detention made sense for a limbo that's in a school. Yeah.
Losing my family, maybe?
I think we have to click all through. What if we can only click one? I feel like losing herself would be the accurate answer.
Fireworks. Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself.
Is the cat door shut?
You are me. Yep.
Is Seymour in?
Yep.
Okay.
We got a achievement. Okay. We can leave now? My god, where are we?
We probably need to watch the Detention movie, the Detention TV show, and also it's reminding me, there was that was it a Junji Ito TV show?
There's an anime that was getting released, I believe.
But haven't they tried to do a TV show in the past, did you tell me? Can't remember.
Yes.
Part of me would want to watch the old one before watching the new one, even if they're not
Apparently
related.
It was no good. But then also people were saying the same about this new one, that it might not probably be the same. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere, and I will follow you like a shadow. What?
I've only heard bad things about Junji Ito adaptations.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything because I haven't looked into them, but I have heard from Jacob that there's only bad things. So.
Well, I only know of the one, and it was crap, from what I've heard. Made one about spirals.
I've never read Junji Ito, I just like the artwork. I think I saw a live action adaptation of that ages ago. Interesting.
I've seen the...
I just want an art... Like, does he have just an art book? I think he did have an art book recently. I want that.
Does have something like that. But, like, any of his books are probably technically art books because it's all, like, usually like
they're graphic
manga,
novels, right?
So,
yeah. I don't really like graphic novels generally, except for the artwork, but I'd rather have, like, an actual art book where it's art and maybe bits here and there about the creation of the art.
I've seen a King of the Hill adaptation of one of his stories.
Okay.
It's very random, but it's also kind of funny. It's the one where the people squeeze into the holes that are shaped specifically for them. I don't know if you know that one.
I know the Japanese game show.
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's like these holes in this cliff face, and people get drawn into them because they're shaped like them, and then they come out disfigured and stuff. But yeah, there's like a...
Junji Ito and the guy who wrote Magnus Archives should do something.
Well, the people who should do something with him tried and didn't happen.
That's true.
But I would not be surprised if it did happen somewhere down the track in a different form.
Yeah.
What? Fuck.
I think she's effectively the radio now. We can go between the two.
Okay. Enigma, I mean, that sounds familiar.
I don't know anything
a lot of
about
his stuff
this.
is so, like, just creepy.
I actually wouldn't mind as much as I'm like... I don't hate graphic novels or anything, it's just not my go-to. Like, I like art, obviously.
Yeah,
I like reading.
I I thought it would be something you would like because of those two elements. Didn't you read the Silent Hill graphic novel that I have?
Yeah, the point I was about to make completely relates to that. The stories are usually shit, and the like writing style is usually a bit shit or not to my taste. It's just a bit like the text doesn't flow in a good way to me.
I feel like this might be different.
It's the actual reading in graphic novels. It's just not my thing. But yeah, I want to know his stories. So
yeah, I'm not that familiar with them. I only know a couple, but yeah, the ones that I have read are pretty like creepy.
Smash.
Huh?
Didn't we hear a smashing noise?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing either. Blocked by an unknown force. There's a door there. So that's where we were. It's... who's that? Who is that guy? Who do you think it is?
I thought it might be the counselor.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. We might get some clues now.
Oh.
Isn't that... what's his face?
I don't know who you mean, but what's his face?
The boy.
No, he looks like an adult.
Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts.
No, they probably are students.
But this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Hey Cyrus.
Hello.
How you doing? Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again, we don't talk about book club. Never to mention the book club to anyone else. Knew it. For that might put yourself and others in great danger. I feel like all these people died because of the book club.
Yeah, that was implied earlier.
It is him. In way, I'd like to ask you a favour.
Looks different to me, but obviously doesn't.
Yes, Miss Yen. Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon, the book club might come to an end. Ms. Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right? Ha! I know I can always count on you. What about these guys? Are they gonna... you count on them?
Watching us looking at a broken motherboard, and not going well, but hoping this booze kicks in.
Yeah.
Aww.
What's up? What's going on? Is it the motherboard that's getting you down or something else? Clipping blacklisted to I'm gonna read that. Blacklisted to return home for burial. What? Half a century?
Means they've been blacklisted, so they're not allowed to return home to be buried.
Yeah.
That's written weirdly.
Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Ms. Yin Sui Han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law.
Okay, so Ms. Yin is awesome.
Okay. So that was our teacher then, right?
Yeah.
So that must have happened because of the book club. Guessing. Wait, it's the right way? Nope. Now where do we go? Back in here, maybe? This is...
So we're actually swapping.
Yeah, actually, yeah. This is like a spirit vision. Okay, we can't get in there. Can't really do anything in this room. Oh, we can go out the door as this version. Oh, I see. Here, frog. Who can be calling at a time like this? Can't get in there.
Us, when we thought we were just in a storm. Who was the search warrant for?
Oh, Dad.
I forgot about that.
Bribery scheme.
Yeah.
He got taken away. What are we doing? It's us again. Sliding doors wrapped in barbed wire. This means stop in Japanese.
Cheap whiskey.
Cheap whiskey. Is it some kind of brand, or so cheap that it doesn't have a brand name? Well, I mean, I assume it has some brand name, but you know what I mean. Not like a...
Remember that diesel bourbon I got given?
Diesels, yeah. That's
it
bad.
was so bad.
$12 only buys you gas-like taste. Yeah, I've had some cheap... It wasn't whiskey, but it was bourbon, which I guess is technically whiskey. It was not good. $10 for a litre. It was bad.
Was that?
It was a bad night. It was Woodstock. Was it Woodstock? Something
Woodstock's
Blue
alright,
Label.
isn't
It was Blue Label, which was like the cheapest version of it you can get, and it was not good. Yeah.
Canada House 90 proof.
Canada House. I
I
haven't
don't
heard
think
of
I
that.
have Woodstock though.
Maybe we probably can't even get there over here.
Remember when I said there was like I think it was whiskey or something, I can't remember what it was, that was pumpkin pie flavoured in America?
Oh, really?
I want to try that.
That would be
I don't know if it was whiskey, it was something.
It might be vodka. They do a lot of flavoured vodkas.
I don't think it was a vodka.
No. Are you not well in terms of you have a sore throat then? You're trying to kill all the germs? I've done that before actually, and unintentionally got rid of a sore throat with alcohol. Why can we look at this? Trying to kill something. Gotcha.
I'm kind of reading that as implying is that trying to kill something, as in not
Hopefully
a,
something
not
in
a
your
cold,
throat.
as in, I don't know, emotions or something.
Oh yeah, true. What are we doing? What is the stairs here? Wait, what? Oh, those stairs. I see. Okay, I don't really know what we're doing now. It's a little bit confusing, the like how you can move around in this area. We can save. Bling.
Have we haven't gone back into her?
That's where we were just before.
Oh.
But like we can go in here.
I was just thinking it means you could get potentially transported to bits that you're trapped in elsewhere, but...
Can't go downstairs, we can only go up.
And I'm getting tired now, and like I feel like we haven't played enough because we did Silent Hill first.
Yeah, well, this is part of the experience. We're experiencing the awful Silent Hill together. Okay, so we can go in here. This is where the book club was. I think.
We played at the beginning, well, we had a look at the beginning of the stream.
It's pretty bad.
I can't
Worse
tell
than
you
I
what
thought
was
it was
happening
gonna be,
because
to be
I
honest.
was so uninterested that I stopped watching. But I was not as anti it as everyone else. I remember one time when my brother was travelling through somewhere.
Azerbaijan? I don't know where that is.
And he was told by a local doctor to drink vodka and salt as medicine. An interesting combo when he hadn't been able to eat properly for a week.
Jeez.
Yeah, that doesn't sound safe.
Terrible, yeah, everyone's been shitting on it, and it's pretty fair, because it seems awful from the little bit that we
Again, I'm
watched.
not anti the concept, it's just the fact that it was being dumped in the middle of a story, but not in a mysterious find out what's happening way, just in a this is disjointed and I'm not enjoying it way.
Well, I just think it's a bad way to reboot if a loved franchise is by having your first release being some weird interactive thing where you have microtransactions to interact with.
I think it's because Konami seems, from everything I've heard, just seem to be really out of touch, and
They're very out of
they're probably thinking it's interactive and it's over time, so it's not so it's building up for when we release the next one, and I can kind of understand that logic, except that there's then, as you say, microtransactions and also it's not as good as they probably think it is.
Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible. And they're doing a story, releasing part of the story every day at a certain time.
Oh. Did they happen before?
I don't
Or did we not go this way?
remember. We did go this way. This is
Maybe that was
closed.
just an effect. I thought we might be able to move her to something.
Doesn't seem like we can go anywhere. Everything's locked. And this just loops around. Heard the interactive Silent Hill Ascension, you mean? It is definitely trash. Well, it's not, yeah, it's not, you don't buy it. It's a interactive thing that goes on for a whole lot of months. It's basically, you buy credits, which are microtransactions, to interact with it. So yeah, it's not an actual game that you purchase, which is what I mean. It's a like terrible first release for the reboot of the franchise to like open with that, because if you've got a whole bunch of like new fans that aren't familiar with this franchise and they're like interested in it now, and then that's their first like experience of it, they're gonna be like, Silent Hill's shit, and probably not
if it didn't
bother
have,
with anything
if
else.
it didn't have the microtransactions, I would say it was like maybe a good concept. It's kind of like a soft launch. I was just thinking like, even though it's totally different, my website, I've like launched it, but it's, you know, got other things that I'm going to work towards, but it's there in the meantime. And it's kind of like, do this, you know, mini thing in the meantime. But yeah, then microtransactions and it being crap sort of doesn't work.
She's down here now. Remember when you enrolled? So full of passion. Participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose to escape?
Yeah.
The world is immeasurably vast. There is always a place to hide. You are me. Now we're somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, so the microtransactions, you buy credits to interact with it, but you also, if you spend enough credits, you can have your avatar from your like account that you use to interact with it. You can have them become characters within the game. It's kind of weird. And you become like part of the Silent Hill lore because your character is in there. Which just seems like a really dumb concept to me.
Kind of funny that they went from insane hype of PT to a choose your own adventure TV series. Yeah.
Yep.
And also the cleverness of PT to a what doesn't seem particularly clever TV series.
Yeah. It's not even pay to win, it's just pay to I don't even know.
It's like when you're watching Games Done Quick and you pay to name a character. Except
but
that's
worse.
good and this is bad.
Yeah. Except not raising funds for charity.
I'm going to guess that they have...
Exactly.
I'm going to guess that they have the rules or whatever on the names. You know how...
I don't know how it would work with the names.
But there are things... I've seen that on other web...
Actually, it did say them in the one we watched at the very start. It came up saying such and such are the detectives in this story or something. And they were just like generic usernames that people would have online. It was at the very start of the video we watched.
Do you mean weird names or just normal names?
Like Ronald McDonald 69. Like that kind of style of name. Not just like a name, like a real like person name. It was like a username kind of name. Yeah. Expensive, yeah. This is it's a dumb idea. Like, is that going to show up? Yeah, exactly. It's going to show up in the
it's apparently
Silent Hill
canon,
wiki.
So...
Yeah, it's canon, so Silent Hill wiki will talk
but
about
Silent
how
Hill wiki is not
Ronald
the most
McDonald
accurate.
69 was the detective for this part of the lore. Yeah, exactly. So stupid. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here.
Oh, they're talking about the game too.
Yeah. Burning all the books. I guess they have to. Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. Oh, shit. Just got how many pages left? Something. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is, do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop asking questions.
We better not have.
I'm as clueless as you.
Them.
I don't think we would have. Maybe. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. Dick 360 no scope. Yeah, they could. I'm imagining they have some kind of filtering system for it, but still, they're going to be stupid names that just take you out of like the immersion of the game. List of terrible Rainbow Siege. Yes, that's right. It's 50 reasons never to let the internet decode anything. Yeah. Yeah, don't leave anything up to the internet if you wanted to, like, have some kind of tact to it. Written verdict from court. Torn piece of the verdict. Chang Ming-Kui, district level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang Ming is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Changting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces. Reading of prohibited text with rebellious and corrupt thoughts. Will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. Jeez.
So wait, sorry, who was Chang Ming, did we decide?
This is the boy.
No, yeah, but who's Chang Ming?
That's the teacher, I think.
One of the counsellor? Or is there a different teacher that I'm forgetting?
I'm not sure, I just know it was one of the teachers.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got some gems. You get some gems in there. Alright. Who is it? I thought maybe it would be our dad, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. I guess it's Chang Ming.
Yeah, if he went... Oh, it could be Wei. If he went to prison at that young for 15 years.
Oh, I assumed it was meant to be someone we recognised.
Well, I assume we know Wei because... Well, yeah, we don't recognise him in that form.
Oh no, I mean us as a... I thought it was meant to be someone us as a player could recognise, as in we had seen them in that form before.
No, I don't think so.
Just because, you know, playing a week apart.
I don't think we've seen them before. What the hell are we? Went in there. Stop them. Is that a broom? Oh. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom. I think we have to.
Yeah, I want to know if it's us.
I don't think it would be, maybe it could be us. I think it's going to be Wei though.
Well, he presumably wouldn't have got the jail time if he snitched.
Yeah. Back in the viewing room. Oh no, wait, it's the music room. Who's that guy? He's gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't know who that is.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Note entry. Excerpt. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred, who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Nary a last word because of fear? Remorse? The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man.
That sounds like someone maybe writing about us. So is that the counsellor, or but then
My loved
the
one
teacher,
and
so is
teacher.
it Wei?
So it sounds like it's a student.
Yeah.
She was buried in an unmarked grave.
We'll stop at the next save.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Oh, I didn't know that was going to happen.
Cool. I guess we'll finish here then. And we'll continue next week.